everything's where it needs to be. I can tilt it if you need me to. Girls are down. They were down 8 with 2.5 to go. Hit back-to-back threes. Now they're down 2. Actually, now 23-20 with 1:09 to go. So here's the order of everything going on here. Round 1, the Pirates will be taking on Edco. On the other mat will be Mac Valley versus Highland. That's round 1. Round 2, the Pirates will be taking on Mac Valley. And on the other mat will be Edco against Highland. And round 3, the Pirates will take on Highland. And on the other mat will be Edco against Mac Valley. 5:20 now. Pirates trail. 8 seconds left to go. Holy cow, Bree actually hit her first straight 3. 25-23. Pirates have battled back here. But we're down 8 at 1 point. So good to see the Lady Pirates there that they are stepping up the intensity on the defense. Of course, as soon as I say that, Cal Week just hit a 3. Go back up 5 at 25 seconds left to still fire ball. Give you the score here at halftime. We'll take a look at the roster pretty nice here. After I'm ball, actually for another one. That's off the line. Cal Week rebound. I know I'm into that there, of course. Tomorrow night on the Pirate Cast, I'll be back in action here. As the Edco Vikings are speaking of Edco. And then at halftime, Cal Week is their final shot. So Cal Week leads Alburnett 20-23 going into half. That's taking place down there in Wheatland as I am watching the YouTube feed. For Pirate fans, if you'd like to do the same, of course, Athletic Director Nick Wolbert sent out that information how to access that. Hey, put a bolt on. You can have dueling screens. You can have the wrestling meet on here. If me calling that game, and actually, I'd almost prefer you do that. Put that Cal Week sound on mute. You don't want to hear them, do you? Put on the Pirate Cast and you can listen on the Alburnett CSC YouTube page and watch it. And you can have the Cal Week Alburnett basketball game on mute on the picture for it, like I'm doing here. Okay, taking a look at the roster for the Pirates here. So looking at everything. Reed Callahan will be going at 113. Let's see, 120. Actually, you know, I should get the program out just to double check these. There we go. So 106 is open for the Pirates. At 113, Reed Callahan. 120 will be Blaine McGraw. Brendan Brown will be the alternate at 120. I'll make that one thing I didn't do. I thought I had updated all that. Evidently not quite. Brody Neighbor is going to go at 126 for the Pirates. 132 is open. 138 is no. 132 is open. Still dealing with
opening lineup.
Failure by elbow that he suffered in the meet-up against Don Bach.
106.
Happening up in East Kansas. So 132 is open. 138 Willamaki, alternate Luke
Roland. Remington Field. Sorry about that. 113, Bryce Thompson or Mackenzie McFarland. 120, Jack Pfeiffer. 126, Carlos Valenzuela. 132, Christian Richardson. 138, Matt Pfeiffer.
145, Carson Foster. 152, John Skinny. 160, Hayden Baker.
Let's look at that. 132, Bryson Griffin.
170, Lee Sloan. 182, Tyler Olmstead.
145,
James Anderson.
Michael Wall.
And heavyweight, Nathan Olmstead.
160, Aiden Salo.
Graduate Coldberg.
182, Carson Krause.
With alternates Marcus Gall and Clayton Davis.
195,
113,
Jimmy Harmon.
120 they have open. 122,
Brady Davis.
132,
285, Devin Smith.
138 is open. 135, Aaron Kozer with Kyle Wilson as an alternate.
106, Mason Gall.
160, Bo Struble. 137,
Marcus Gall. Clayton Davis.
Logan Hoop.
113, Dawson Bergen.
182.
126.
And then 195, 220. They're all open for the Vikings.
132, Eli Kett. 145, Aaron
For
Closer.
Highland at 106.
Connor Wilson.
Slayball.
152, Nathan Gall.
Alternate Angelina Rowling.
160, Bo
113,
Strong.
right, Thompson. With the alternate of Mackenzie McFarland.
170,
120,
Logan
Jack Piper.
182, Owen Mike.
132, Tristan Richardson. 138 is open.
Now the starting lineup for your Alburnett Pirates.
And then
113,
all the other weights from 145 to heavyweight are all open for the higher
120, Blaine Draw.
the Pittsburgh Valley. They have
Brendan Brown. 126, Brody Davis.
Tyree Chicken.
138, Noah Matthews. And 145, Carson Fosterman. 117, 160, Dave Maker. 170, Steve Lowe. 182, Tyler Olmstead. 195, Jacob Anderson. 220, Colby Moore. Matt Olmstead.
Alburnett, head coach is putting run.
Mason
Assisted by Rick Webster. Center for Brett Walker. Drake
All right, and that point, we can start.
We're going to have an initial from here. We'll be right back here on the Podcast Media Network. Well, that's the only thing to go wrong today. Everything went good. Had a couple of interesting moments there with the phone that was playing the national anthem. I must have had a couple of notifications. All right, we're about ready to rock and roll. Halftime there in Wheatland. Calvin Wheatland leads the Alburnett Pirates 28-23 in the girls' game. Going to drop the mic for a second and update that score. I'll be back in 30 seconds, and we'll have wrestling action here. You're listening to the Pirate Cast and the Sportscast Media Network. Be back in 30 seconds.
Your Alburnett Pirates are coached by head coach Clayton Rush. Head coach is Rob Anderson. Highland is coached by Derek Paul.
All right, we're back here on the Pirate Cast. As far as I can tell, everything's good. Looks like everything's running accurately the way it should. So if you're watching live on the Alburnett CSD YouTube page, thanks for joining in here. Hopefully everyone can hear me okay. I'm going to try to bring the computer a little bit closer so that hopefully people can happen to hear me. as I'm manning 3 computers here tonight, so I'm going to try to keep my eyes on all the action happening here. We're going to start off at heavyweight, at 220. So between Alburnett and Colby Morris, takes the win by forfeit. So now for the Pirates, it'll be Mason Olmstead going up at heavyweight. And on the other side here is mentioned. So Alburnett Edco and Mac Valley against Highland. So Mason Olmstead gets the win by forfeit. Edco by heavyweight open. Highland and Mac Valley are on the other map there. Let's see, so I think Mac Valley, I think, is open in the lower weight. Let's see, 106, Edco at open. And the Pirates, obviously, Pirates got open at 106. So now at 113. So the Pirates will be Callahan going up against Dawson Bergen. Here we go. I don't have some wrestling happening here. So 113, here we go. Dawson Bergen against Reed Callahan. And we started. Callahan on the season six out. Callahan the 6 down for 2 on Bergen. 2 up to Reed Callahan. Hold of the hip. Bergen back up. Reed gets him back down. Bergen up for the hold in the arm. He might be able to get to the wrist, and I think he just did. He's got Callahan down now. We're tied at 2. Actually, his 4-point move there, because he came to the line, he looked at the scoreboard, and he caught him up 2-2. That's what he helped. Now we have a match here between Mac Valley and Highland at not certain the weight. I have to check that there. I'm sure they'll update it shortly. Bergen working on the kind of the upper body, trying to dig that and kick some legs in on Callahan. They work towards the outer circle. They're on the north mat here. Now he's got Reed's arm kind of twisted. I think he's got him turned. Callahan trying to fight him there. Uh-oh. Reed's in Callahan's in trouble now. They're going to get fall here. It's just a matter of Callahan trying to beat him down. And he doesn't want to make it. Dawson Bergen win by fall over Reed Callahan. Brendan Brown for 5 of 12. So now we're down to 140. Now towards the field. Tyler has a 2-1 lead. They're really 24-12 in that match. William McDowell gets the win by forfeit. 120. Now we have Brody Neighbor going at 126. He's going to get the win by forfeit. Now up to 132 we go. 138. Well, Matthews will get the win at 138. Now here we go at 145. Carson Closeman going up against Dan Closer. That's going on in the other map, 132. So Mac Valley of the Tyrese Crippen against Tristan Richardson for the Highland Huskies. Richardson leading 9-1 there at 132. Highland leading Mac Valley 24-12. Basketball update here, about 5.5 to just a little underway third quarter. Pirates now trail 32 to 23 to 1 now, and the foul lead is rolled in the first quarter. Richardson looks like he's in good. Crippen is Matt Valley out of bounds as well. More points to Richardson. 9-1 it says this currently. It might be more. But anyway, 9-1. 132. Highland leading Matt Valley 24-12. Richardson kind of working that upward body. It looks like they're having some technical difficulties here at 145 with our technology. Coach Rush trying to get that all empty. Minutes to go third quarter. Pirates trail 32-24 in the girls game. They're down in Wheaton. Richardson and Crippen are back up. Okay, here we go. Carson Fosterman. Closer at 145. Here we go. Closer on the season. 3-11. Fosterman in the lead. 15-1. Mismatch here. And even currently, as I referee, and Kirsten gets the takedown here. They're looking to get out of bounds again. 2-0 Kirsten here. Minute and just 30 seconds into period number 1. Fosterman. This is the ball currently with the cutting shoulder. After he ran up, Kirsten gets into the takedown for the 4-1 Carson Fosterman. Kind of working the whip, the closer. Lets him back up. Let's go get him again. 4-2 now. He gets another takedown. It's 6-15. Closer looking to make his way out of bounds again. Richardson, second period, leading Crippen 15-1 now. If he can get some back there, he'll get a major decision. Actually, he'll get a touchdown. And he looks good. So Richardson defeats Crippen by 6 ball, 16-1. That'll put up Highland for 29. Another kick down for Fosterman as he let up Closer again. 8-3 now. 35 seconds left to go first period. Carson working that hip area. Closer kind of rolls over and out of bounds. So from here between Mac Valley and Highland, Highland doesn't have any weights in the high end. No pun intended. Mac Valley has them all on the higher weight bracket. So Mac Valley, I believe, will battle back here to take the victory of the lead. That here comes out. Highland doesn't have any more referees, and Mac Valley has them all in the upper weight. Highland is all in the lower weight. 8-3 Carson, 2-1. You got another couple of points here. If you let Closer down and you're in some deep trouble, the Closer at the end of the period, so he's down 10-3. Go to period number 2. Carson 10, Aaron Closer 3, so Aaron will start up to start the second period. Carson stands up and leaves very quickly, and around 4 seconds got out of that. He gets the point, and the field goal to 11 speed. He's working on that, and he quickly gets the kick down there and Closer. 16-3. Won't take long there. Now Fosterman by Closer down. And 10. 30 seconds into period number 2. So 2.5 minutes. The Carson Fosterman does it. He wins by foul over here with Closer. So 42-12 is now our score in the duel between the Pirates and Vikings. Actually, I believe we're over there now. 35-30 is the score. Highland defeats Edskill. Now here we go, 152. It's Gunnar Keeney for the Pirates. And for Edco, it's Nathan Gall. Gall in the season for Edco. 9-7. Keeney 14-4. Keeney on the left. Oh, take down for 2. And he's down on the shoulder. As the crowd cheering there. Looks like Keeney is taking a fight. The Asian did it from back to him. Can't move it out of it. Someone puts it back. Okay. So Keeney took it back to him for the lead 5-0 here at 1:52 with about a minute to go. Keeney trying to turn. Gall again. Gall 9-7, Keeney 15.
Up on that, we got Gunnar Keeney wrestling.
All trying to get the hands loose, and he does to the escape, but Keeney gets the kick down there. They got back. He got the escape. I don't believe so. So 5-0 Gunnar Keeney. Over here, but yeah. Apologies, trying to run it. So here, if you run it underneath, it should be able to get there. I can probably run it this way. We ought to be able to. 5-0 Gunnar Keeney. 10 seconds to go. Now we just now started. Trying to wrap him up there. Ball has the legs loose. Boy, Gunner's trying to bring the right way to work. Gets him down for the fall. Gunnar Keeney. Took him about a minute and 40 seconds, and he gets the win by fall at 1:52. Keeney with the win by fall, and the Pirates lead 48-12 here in this duel as we go on to 160. Like Jonathan Priest is going to wrestle here at 160. According to this one, that would be Bill Subel. Maybe I'm wrong. Just going with what I have here. So
Up on that, we got Jonathan Priest, Alburnett,
They're only on in. He's getting this out of the way here. Pirates trail 44-36 into the first quarter. They're only down 5, but Cal Wheat can get over there. Way back up to 10. 44-36 Cal Wheat leading Alburnett after the end of the third quarter. Touchdown for Struber on Priest. He has a pretty precarious position there. Priest is able to wiggle loose and get onto his front side there. So now Struber starting to turn the shoulder to the back side. Hard block on Priest. Priest is in trouble. Trying to get that back guard. Struber will hit and try to wiggle his way free. Priest is in a pickle. Keeping work as they loose. I think that's just going to be about the end here. Referee kind of looking to see if those shoulders both touch them up. Oh, Priest might be able to wiggle his way loose. Kind of plotting there with Priest's effort. See if he can do that. 45 seconds left to go first period. 2-0 both Subel leading John Priest. Priest got loose. Priest got loose. But now he's on his side again. He's really trying to wiggle through. Look at that. He's wiggling free. New back points to Subel, and he's 5-0. He's trying to encourage him on there. Subel. Looking at Subel here. Here's a two. That's too fast. I'd say Subel definitely the more experienced wrestler here. At the end of period number 1. 2 more back points. After 2 more, so we're now 10-0. 10-0. Very similar example. We got period number 2. So they're playing a little more. Gotcha, 10-4. I'd say kind of weird managing 3 screens. If you'd like to send me an email to piratecast@yahoo.com, or if you're on the Alburnett CSD YouTube page, send me a chat. Love to visit. 44-36. I'm going to drop the mic for a second. We'll go to the, we'll be back here in a moment. We're back here, 10 seconds in, second period. Houston 8-0, like a 8-0. 2 goals to 3. There's a correction there. And Kruger hit the shot on 2, down to hold the leg. Even up. Takes that go. He's a good 2. He's trying to lift his way towards out of bounds. Kruger trying to drag Keith back in. Keith trying to go out of bounds. He's trying to, yep, there it is. Coach Kruger gets the win by far with the Johnson lead at 116. High 170. Here we go on that. The lead Sloan for Pirates. The Logan Poop at 170. 48-18. Pirates lead this duel here in the Vikings and Pirates on the North mat. Highland defeated Mac Valley 35-30 in that first duel there. Of course, they'll await, and we'll do round 2. Round 2 will be Alburnett Mac Valley and Edco versus Highland. Here we go at 182. Good for people to take on just to get some interest. Athletic director, Mr. Woodruff, he's thrown must have had an injury. The student coach for Edco must have feeling things. So a double forfeit. So on to 182 with the Pirates leading 48-18 in dual score. Olmstead lets his opponent loose. And Michael down. There's Michael. Olmstead with another takedown with authority. Lifts that up his body there. John Olmstead leading 4-1 over Owen Michael. Winning 3. Next will be 195. Actually, this could be, according to, this will be the last match of this duel here. So Edco has 195 open. And these Anderson should get a win by forfeit. The last one of this one. Olmstead with a 4-1 lead. Let's go for the period. Olmstead working that head and upper body. They're trying to go to the midsection. Now back to the upper body. Trying to get the split. Michael's trying to get a leg up. Instead wraps the one leg around Michael. Instead's got to be careful here. He does get that ring on control. If we get a count with the first. Now there we go. Instead gets the back. In the pin! Instead with the win by 4. And that's the end of this move. That was 54-18. So Tyler Olmstead, I think we made it through the. Did we make it through the first period? I don't remember how many seconds that was, but technically I took my eyes off the clock for a moment. So Tyler Olmstead wins by fall. The Pirates take this one. James Anderson gets to win by forfeit. 60-18, so let's change that there. Pirates will win that one. Take on Maquoketa Valley next. 4:15 left to play, fourth quarter. Southwest 51, Alburnett 40, trailing. The team I honestly thought maybe the Pirates could get a victory against tonight. They've played so well these last couple of games against some really tough opponents in the Springville Orioles before the Christmas break, and then right out of the gate from the break, they played Class 2A, number 1 ranked Maquoketa Valley. They defeated them, or they lost to that Valley. Kept right with them. Real surprise here in this one, but nonetheless, they're still trying to fight. They have time, but man, I need to hit some shots. He's down 51-40. At least Southwest and after the basketball. 3:45 left to go now. So I'm going to drop the mic and I'll do the dual scores here in just a second to update our media network. And I'll be back here in about 30 seconds, maybe 60. Not certain how long of a timeout we're going to have here before the next duel.
6:45 will be able to start.
Okay, so 15 minutes. So, all right, well, killing time and doing fine. That's what we're going to be doing here for the next 15 minutes. So, casting basketball for the next 15 minutes. You're listening to the Firecast and Sportscast Media Network. We'll be back in a little bit. So if you're looking for more wrestling action, we're going to start again at 6:45. So in the meantime, I'll be back here shortly. We'll read some liners, call the rest of the basketball game. We'll see you here in a little bit. You're listening to the Firecast on the Sportscast Media Network and watching live on YouTube on the Alburnett CSD YouTube page. Just want to give a quick comment. The reason why the sound is muffled is I'm having to run 2 computers. I'm running the Firecast equipment, so I am doing my best to try to sit between everything and manage about 3 screens. So apologies if you can't hear me as well. Doing my best to get the sound up there. So for those watching on YouTube, we apologize if you cannot hear me as well. Again, just trying to make the best of what we have here tonight. Okay, I'll be back here in about 30 seconds.
Danny said Governor Reynolds lifted the restriction ban for people at sporting events.
Really? Wow.
I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow.
Maybe keep it the same for tomorrow and then go to, figure out something by Monday.
Yeah.
And we're back here on the Pirate Cast and live on the Alburnett CSD YouTube page. And we thank everyone for watching in and listening in here tonight. And I want to give shout outs to everyone again that's chimed in so far. So I want to give a shout out there to Heather Smith. Thank you so much for watching live here on the YouTube page. Don't have any emails on the broadcast so far, but again, if you'd like to email me on the other broadcast here, in other words, the Pirate Cast, and you can also email thepiratecast@yahoo.com. That's the email I have here on the Pirecast equipment. Thank you so much for listening in tonight. A shout out to those great sponsors. Again, without the sponsorship of our wonderful area businesses, broadcast cannot occur. If you'd like to become a sponsor of the Pirecast, then make a phone call down to 319-394-3647. Get a hold of a guy by the name of Danny Davis. He's down there in the Sportscast Media office and studio. He'd be happy to hook you up to become a sponsor of the Pirecast. Thank you so much again to those area businesses here. So let's read them off. Give them a shout. Brian Stensland of Mississippi Valley Farm Bureau Association knows how important it is to support Alburnett students in and out of the classroom. So let's inquire. Dan Sherman Custom Concrete and Plowing is looking to earn your business. Contact Dan for a free estimate on your project. Best of luck to the girls and boys this season. Neighbor Insurance and success comes from trusting relationships. Neighbor Insurance is your independent COVA agent and helps you find solutions to your unique needs. Call Neighbor Insurance today. The Alburnett Booster Club champions the efforts of all Alburnett student athletes, and it has paid off. The Booster Club is proud of supporting their student athletes and invites you to inquire about becoming a member. Dental Implants and Oral Surgery Specialists of Iowa have experienced oral surgeons that offer personalized surgical care. So what's to the Pirates this season? Farmers State Bank FSB. They want to know if you're on track to reaching your financial goals. If you're not sure, stop by any FSB officer for a free financial review. Faster, stronger, better. It's FSB number FDIC and equal housing lender. Thank you again to all those Pirecast sponsors. And looking at the girls game here, Pirates trail 51-43, minute 19 left to go, fourth quarter. The Pirates in trouble there. They've got an 8-point deficit to make up, and they got to do so in a hurry. Looks like minute 19, and Cal Weed is at the line. Hits the front end. Pirates rebound. See if I can get the full imaging here. The full screen. They turn the ball over. So about a minute to go. 51-43. Calvin Wheatley. They have the ball in the backcourt. Pirates foul. Cage picks up that one. So, according to the team foul amount, should be going to the line for another 1-and-1. 55 seconds left to go. Pirates trail 51-42. First one is through. Makes it 52-43 in favor of Callum Wheatley. They'll get a bonus. One more up and good. So it's a 10-point ball game. Calvin Wheatley leading the Pirates by 10. Time on Ballard. Dribbles over the cage in the corner. Ballard key. Free throw line. Dribbles, cuts in. Puts it up. Layup and good. 53-45 with 42 seconds left to go. Pirates trying to trap. Get someone in the backcourt. And see if they can. Calvin Wheatley gets the ball back in now. Shots are coming pretty strong. Pirates going to have to foul. And can't get it. Surprised they haven't fouled anyone by now. Maybe Coach John's calling things up. And now they do get a foul finally. With about 23 seconds left to go. That's probably going to be all she wrote for the Pirates. And that'll be team foul number 10. Ray Harmon picked up that one. That's his first personal on the night. To go to the line. Orioles will go to the line. The lead now. Okay, that was their last 1-and-1. This is the free throw. Pirates get the rebound. Armin does. 20 seconds left to work with. Let's see what they can do. In the corner. Oh, I thought they were going to kick the three. They had to do it from three. In the corner. Armin for three. Air ball no good. 9 seconds to go. And that's going to be the ball game. And this Coach John will call the dogs off. And they do. I thought they were going to go off the clock here. Cal Wheeler will go to the line for a double bonus. Pirates trail 52-45 in the second half left to go. So they're gonna fall on this one after all. First free throw up, back rim no good. Still get the other. Pirates trail by 8. And second and a half left to go. Pirates, one more. No good. Rebound. That's ball game. Calamus Wheatland defeats the Pirates 53-45 in the girls' game. Boys will be up next. Okay, so there's that one. Get out of that full screen. We'll drop the mic one more time here and update that score, and I'll be back here shortly. You're listening to the Piratecast here on the Sportscast Media Network, and like I said, we'll be back here shortly as about 6-7 minutes left to go. As it'll be the Pirates against the Mississippi Valley Wildcats, and the Echo Vikings will take on the Highland Huskies on the south mat. Pirates are going on the north mat, I believe, against Mac Valley. Okay, we'll be back in a moment. You're listening again to the Piratecast on the Sportscast Media Network. Welcome back here to the Piratecast, and also for everyone watching live on the Alburnett CSD YouTube page. Thanks everyone for listening in and watching, of course. So to update some things, again, take a look here at the action as to what happened for the Pirates in their match against the Etco Vikings. We started out at 220. Colby Morris won by forfeit. Heavyweight Nathan Olmstead won by forfeit. The Vikings had opened there. 106, the Vikings, Peyton Gall won by forfeit. Reed Callahan lost to Dawson Bergen by fall at 113. 120, Blaine McGraw won by forfeit, as the Vikings had that weight open. 126, Brody Neighbor won by forfeit. 132 was open for the Pirates, so that would have meant that Elijah Keck won by forfeit there. .138 was open for the Vikings. Noah Mackey won by forfeit. Carson Klosterman defeated Aaron Kozer by fall. Gunnar Keeney defeated Nathaniel Gall by fall. Jonathan Priest went up against Bo Struble, and Struble won by fall. And 170 was a double forfeit, as neither Logan Cook or Lee Sloan could go. 182, Tyler Olmstead won by fall over Owen Michael. And 195, James Anderson won by forfeit, as 195 was open for the Edco Vikings. Since I was paying more attention, of course, to the Pirate matches, I didn't quite catch everything with Edco and Highland. I can tell you in that dual score, though, of course, that Highland defeated Mac Valley 35-30. There were, I can tell you this much, there were not too many matches in that one, as Mac Valley had all their weights open from 106 to 126. I do remember at 126 watching, of 132, it would have been Tristan Richardson against Tyrese Griffin. Richardson won by tech fault, 16-1. That's what happened there between Richardson and Griffin. And after that, basically everything was open. Let's get we are ready to rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get things underway now, of course, between Alburnett and Mac Valley. And I'll have things up and going here shortly. So they're meeting at the middle there, of course, between Edco and Highland. And Pirates and Wildcats doing the same thing here. Thank you, everyone, again for listening in here on the Piratecast, watching live on the Alburnett CSD YouTube page. And we got several watching in. It's kind of fun to see the stats on that. And again, going to try to do my best to sit in the middle here. I try to monitor about 3 screens, the YouTube page for the chat, the Piratecast computer for emails and sports updates. Then, of course, my own work computer as I'm keeping track of the Pirate basketball team as they're down in Wheatland taking on the Kalamazoo Wheatland Warriors. Of course, the girls, I just had mentioned a little bit ago, they lost to Cal Wheat 53-45. Girls had played some really good games. They led Springville most of the way right before the Christmas break and lost in the end. And they played number 2A, number 1 Class 2A Mac Valley. Lost to them. Played with them tough in that first half and even part of the second half, and fell in the end to a very talented Valley team. It's kind of a tough loss for the Pirates. They'll be taking on, both the boys and girls will be taking on the Echo Vikings here tomorrow night. It's a good battle. Tune in for that one. So, shout out there. Again, shout outs to both the Heather Smith and the Matt Smith for watching in. Shout out there to Kyle Byers watching the Echo Vikings here tonight. So match number 1 here going between Highland and Edco, between Peyton Gull and Houston Strayball. Strayball, that was the leg on Gull now. Gull on top of Strayball. That's kind of even up. They're controlled by either wrestler so far. 2 being awarded to Peyton Gull, so he now leads 2-0. So 2-0 in favor of Peyton Gull. Here on the other map, we got to focus now, since we are the Piratecast, we have that YouTube page. We are going to focus now on heavyweight. Heavyweight. Curtin Morris is going to go up heavyweight. Mac Valley is going to be Devin Smith. And Kobe had the 2-foot takedown on Smith. He now leads 2-0. So 2-0 Kobe Morris in that match. North 106. That's Snowball down trying to work on rotating. With Morris and Smith, big boys there, rumbling on the North match. Really it's Snowball just got the reverse in his head. We're trying to do that 106. Now Morris is trying to work the up and shoulder to Smith. Looks like Slayball, Slayball working the upper body there on Gull. Two to 2 there at 106. That first period about to be over. Morris still working on the upper of Smith. 45 seconds up to go. That's the end of the first period between Slayball and Gull. Tied at 2 at 106. Good match there. Morris has a nice advantage on Smith. I think he's going to get him inside. Look at that. There's definitely going to be some back points there. Let's see if Smith can work his way loose. Got 30 seconds to try to make it. And Kobe Morris does so. The big man, Kobe Morris, puts to win that heavyweight. And he did so in 95 seconds. for the North with the victory by fall over Smith. Ball with the takedown there at 106, and he leads Schlebaugh now 4-2 there. Here number 2, between those two athletes. Good match there. 115, Reed Callahan for the Pirates. Mac Valley has open. First, double switch at 106. Neither team has 106. It's like give him the escape and a tip down for Schlebaugh. He now leads Ball 5-4 here at 106. Also for the Pirates, some forfeits going in. Reed Callahan. Just to win by 4-6. And going the draw going up. After Brendan Brown. Okay, and Ball goes down by fall to Easton Schlebaugh. So Schlebaugh gets the win by fall over Peyton Ball from Edcourt. So the Huskies take the lead there. Brendan Brown getting the walk out there for a forfeit. Wayne McGraw doing the same thing there. Not certain what weight we're going to here. Should be 32, thank you. Okay, so Brendan Brown must have walked out for 126. Okay, thank you. So Brendan Brown took the win there at 126 by 4-6. So 132. The Brody Neighbor is going at 132 against Tyrese Crippen for Mac Valley. Neighbor is solid to God. Brody Neighbor gets the takedown for the Pirates right away. He leads Tyrese Crippen 2-0. Neighbor on the season so far. 19-0, undefeated. 17 plus. That is kind of up there now with 2-1. Really now will go rack up some points here. Let's pull it out. Good match at the good match here between Edcourt and Highland. I believe at 113 between Dawson Bergen and Bryce Thompson. 2-1 match there in favor. I believe the Edcourt Vikings there. 2-1 Dawson Bergen and Bryce Thompson. Taylor with another takedown, and now Crippen is in trouble. So 4-1. Kind of working the shoulders now. Out of bounds for the other man, Joe Thompson and Bergen. Neighbor a hold of that shoulder on Crippen. Mason's got him now. 40 seconds left to go. See if Brody can do the trick. Legs up in the air. I think Crippen's about done for. He's got him in a hold now. Just a matter of time. Down handshot. I get that shit. There it is. Brody Nader with the win by fall. And he did so. And 100 seconds flat. 40 seconds left in the top first period. Brody Nader with the win by fall. That was at 132. Brody went to 132 to get that victory. Now 138. Now Mackey going for the Pirates. Look over here. It's a 3-2 lead for the Highland Wrestler. That'd be Bryce Thompson. Leading Dawson Bergen. Bergen went low. Thompson fought him off high. Out of bounds they go. 3-2. Noah Matthews going to kick the first hit at 138. now here we go to 145. Harrison Fosterman against Michael Stahl. Stahl for about 75. Here now Bergen has Thompson in a good over. I guess there's going to be a win by Stahl. We'll see. Pretty close. We'll get some back points there. Now 7-3 in favor. After that 75, I think that's Viking record. Bergen leading Thompson. Nothing. 20 seconds in between Fosterman and Stahl. Carson gets a hold of the leg. Trying to work and trying to drive. Gets him down and gets some control here. Working, trying to work that body, still trying to drag his head. And a referee signals 2. Carson Fosterman. Carson Fosterman with a 2-0 lead here at 138. No, Fosterman, did he just get reversed? Yeah, he did. Inside 2. So reversing. So Fosterman can work his way loose. Carson 13-1 on the season. How do you red Bruce and get out of bounds? Did he do so? Yes, he does. That's definitely a victory for Shaw there. It's tied at 2 with 40 seconds left to go for this kid. He got battle. Speaking of a battle, 7-5, Bergen of Edco leading Thompson of Highland. 7-5 there at 113. Battle there. Out of bounds goes Shaw. And Thompson, 32 seconds left to go for this period. So now Fosterman looking to see if he can get it loose. Almost got loose here. I think he can reverse it. And they're arguing, and they get the 2. Carson Fosterman gets the reverse. They're going to go out of bounds. Carson Fosterman retakes the lead, 3-2 over Michael Shaw at 138. Fosterman starts on top of 10 seconds left to go first period. All tries to get up. Carson gets him back to that. A reverse for Thompson. They're tied at 7 and 106. That's the end of the first period. 3-2. Carson Fosterman leading Michael Shaw as we took to the Valley. Good battle there between Thompson and Bergen. Tied at 7. Third period. Really good battle. Thompson gets the takedown. Now we're working to get some back push. And Shaw trying to wiggle his way out of bounds. Fosterman looking to get the shot. And he gets the pin. As the referee goes to the other side and says, hey, those shoulders are down. Carson Fosterman gets the victory by 4 over Michael Shaw. Good effort by Michael Shaw. Put Fosterman into the second team. Fosterman eventually able to come through with the victory. Then the team is going to come up and fix the victory by 4-4. So now on to 160. So Jonathan Brees will go up again. He'll go up against Aiden Fowler. And Matt Valley. Actually, Brees gives it the win by 4-4. Nine-7 here at 113, I believe, between Thompson and Highland Ball of itself. There's the victory. Number 4. The blue sitting at 1-13, but as we'll find out here in a moment, on this section itself, Bryce Thompson with the win by 12 over Dawson Bergen of Edinburgh. Good match here. Again, I'll correct myself here in a moment just in case. Might have seen a JV match. That might have been Peyton Gall.
Up on that one we got Bryce Thompson and Dawson Bergen.
That's got to be, this looks like 120. So 120, Jack Piper for Highland.
Up on that two, we got Carter Freezy for Tyler Olmstead.
Tyler Olmstead going at 182 for the Pirates. And Colin Mike, against Carter Cruzy from Ag Valley. So the Pirates took some more forfeits there. Got to get that recorded. It looks like Lee Sloan took the win by forfeit at 170. Now here we go at 182. So Carter Cruzy and Tyler Olmstead. Timeout blood there. Carter Cruzy just draws off his nose. Okay, so I stand corrected. We are at 113 now between Highland and Edco. So Easton Slayball. So the previous match that I saw was a JV match. So Easton Slayball won by 4 in that one. Over Edco's Peyton Gall. That was a good match going into that third period there. Olmstead working the shoulders to Cruzy, and now Cruzy goes in on the leg of Olmstead. Tyler with a tight good band, gets the takedown for Skipper. Olmstead working the leg of Cruzy. Olmstead got himself into a bad position. There's 2 for 2. Reversal there for Carter Cruz. Inside 2 at 182. Comes to the dual score, 60-6. Pirates lead Ag Valley. 113. Olmstead working his way up. We might have a specific day reversal here. 35 seconds to do so. And stand up. Oh, almost. 113 is 2-1 in favor of Bryce Thompson from Highland against Dawson Bergen from Edco. Again, that's my apologies to everyone from earlier. I'm trying to keep my eyes on about 3 different things. 5 seconds left to go between Olmstead and Cruz. 2, 1, and that's in the first period. Michael Cruz, 2. Tyler Olmstead, 2. Two on favor of Bryce Thompson and Michael Bergen. Thompson from Highland, Bergen from Edco. So now 3-2. Bergen gets the touchdown. Leads Thompson 3-2. A 3-2 Edco at 113. A reverse for Cruz on Olmstead. Cruz leads Olmstead for 2. Cruz trying to work that upper body on Olmstead. See what's going on there. Minute 8 left to go. 4-2. Carter Cruz over Tyler Olmstead. Well, see a whole lot happening there. That's sort of that crucial trade. Now they're kind of working the right shoulder at home. Other than that, Dawson Bergen leading Bryce Thompson 3-2. 113. He's now really trying to work on both his arms, trying to lock him up. Drive the stop. Oh, it's just over. Oh, understand him with that move. He put it down for Bryce Thompson. He now leads Dawson Bergen 4-3. That's 1-6. Between Highland and Edco. 20 seconds up to the second period. He said this can't seem to work his way loose. That's what I'm trying to stand. A tall guy facing a tall task against Cruz. Let's wiggle the leg loose there. But Cruz, and Cruz being warned, doing this move there to the head. Okay, 7-3. Thompson leads Bergen at 113. Thompson from Highland over Bergen from Edco. Period number 3 is hit. Cruz leads Tyler Olmstead 4-2. Cruz left to go up. So he's up. And then start again here. 4-2. Favor Cruz. Olmstead needs a big step. Olmstead, they're trying to work more of the head and the shoulders to Cruz. While Cruz trying to go more for the mid-body. Still 4-2 in favor of Cruz. They're at 25 to go. Tyler went low, and unfortunately, Cruz decided to make a quick move. The left Olmstead fell down. Cruz gets the takedown, and he leads now 6-2. 1:10 left to go here for the period. And this move being told to Cruz. That's the second time it was warned. So Olmstead gets the point at 6-3. 6-3 started Cruz leading Tyler Olmstead. Fans trying to cheer on Olmstead. Get him to work to try to make that move up. Over on the south mat, Thompson from Highland leading Bergen from Edco 7-3 at 1:13. But you see get the victory with 15 seconds up to go in that match. 30 seconds left to go in our match at 182. Count of Cruz. Right now, Cruz is 6-3. He leads on 7-0. Olmstead, they're actually near the edge of the mat though, and I was waiting for the official to say that's out of bounds. So Tyler only has about 20 seconds left to do anything. That's a big reversal here. Holding a escape and a pick step. You do that in 20 seconds. 7-3. Bryce Thompson gets the victory over Dawson Bergen from Edco at 1:13. 15 seconds left in this match. Cruz has Olmstead flat on his stomach. 10 seconds left to go. That looks to be all she said for Tyler Olmstead at 182. 3-1. That's the final there. Olmstead fought hard. But he falls and defeats Carter Cruz from Mac Valley by a final of 6-3 at 182. So now on to 195. James Anderson against Tim Harmon. Still warm-ups going on in the boys basketball game. About a little bit under 6 minutes on the clock in warm-ups there. So between Cal Lee and
We got Jimmy Harmon versus
Jimmy Harmon.
James Anderson.
James Anderson. 195. Dual score at 60-9 in favor of the Pirates here. 195. So now we're going to see some wrestling here in these upper weights between the Pirates and Wildcats. I believe we still have, actually that's the last one. I took that back because we started again at 220. Colby Morris won by fall. Mason Olmstead, he's won by forfeit. Actually, take that back. Colby Morris won by fall at heavyweights. And Mason Olmstead, I believe, won there by forfeit. Maybe they didn't do it, but I'm not sure. I have to check the one more time. 2-point takedown. Anderson trails 2-0. To the person of Tim Harmon. As I'm looking far away from my program here. Timmy Harmon for the Wildcats. 2-0 in favor of Harmon over James Anderson from Alburnett. Now Harmon kind of working that big frame over Anderson on the top side there. Working the midsection. Now he's trying to flip Anderson, and he's doing a good job of fighting him off. 22 seconds left to go first period. We're still working the midsection on Anderson. 15 seconds. I'm going to try to work the midsection. Anderson trying to stay alive there. 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the first period. Tim Harmon leads James Anderson 2-0.
Up on that one, we got Marcus Hall, Edwin Goldberg, Island.
Looks like we got an alternate there at 106. He's our little guy. It's up for 106. Anderson in on the leg of Harmon. I think Anderson started out as I was looking off to the north mat or the south mat there. Anderson trying to work the leg of Harmon. And trying to work the upper body of Anderson. And Harmon making the move. I think he's going to get Anderson. We'll see if Anderson can hold on to the leg of Harmon. Minute 20 left to go now. Still 2-0, Tim Harmon leading James Anderson. And officially a 2-point reverse being given to Tim Harmon. He leads James Anderson 4-0 here at 195. Last match of this duel. Pirates, of course, will win this duel. They lead 60-9 in it. Anderson trying to cap things off for the quick-lane goal. And he trails currently 4-0 to Tim Harmon. Harmon's now trying to work the lower body of Anderson. Anderson continues to try to squirm to work his way upward. And now he's got a hold of the lower body more. Now he's got Anderson a tough spot. And now got him on to his front side. He's got him pinned at the end. So Anderson loses by fall with 30 seconds left to go in the second period. So Harmon gets the win by fall over Anderson. For the other one, Tyler Olmstead lost 6-3 at 1-2.
We have Brady Davis from Coconut Valley, Mason Olmstead.
Okay. For 220, my bad. We are presented here at 285. It was 220. More throughout last time, heavyweight to start with. So there's some Olmstead going up against Brady Davis. Ridgway got the tip down, and now Davis with the reverse. He's tied at 2 here at 2:20. Out of bounds, I guess they go. Davis is favoring his right leg and right knee. Let's see if that comes into play. Instead, might have hurt him. We'll see if that Bumstead can take advantage of that. Davis still comes out. Tied at 2 first period. Davis really thinks to play in the Olmstead. I think that's going to be all she is. Olmstead can wiggle his way loose. Boy, up there, Davis down. Brady Davis wins by 4 over Mason Olmstead. Ends this here at 16-21. Okay, and that rounds out the scoring for the Pirates. Win this one 60-21. Mac Valley Edco 27-24 in favor of Highland over Edco in the duel. It's the 5-5. We'll take a look back here. Just trying to figure out where Edco, or excuse me, where Mac Valley got their other. One other lead that they won at, and I'm trying to figure out where. Yep, there we go. 160. Okay, so let's recap. Let's recap this one here in match number 2. We started at heavyweight. Kobe Moore won by fall over Devin Smith of Mac Valley. Then we had a bunch of open weights there. 106 was a double forfeit. Reed Callahan won by forfeit at 113. Then won by forfeit at, actually take that back. Brandon Brown, I believe, won by forfeit at 120. Blaine McGraw won by forfeit at 126. Brody Later wrestled up to 132. And he defeated Elijah Keck by fall. Noah Mackey won by forfeit at 138. Carson Postman won by fall at 145 over Aaron Kover. 152, Gunnar Keeney won by Gunnar Keeney. Yeah, he won by forfeit in his match at 152. Jonathan Priest lost by 12 at 160. Joe Kubik, 170, I believe, Ace Sloan won by forfeit there. 182, Owen Michael defeated Tyler Olmstead 6-3. And 195, Tim Harmon defeated James Anderson by fall. That rounds out everything. Again, Pirates win that duel against Mac Valley 60-21. Highland Lady Echo 67-24. This quarter, third period, we're tied at 7, looking to go to overtime. We're going to go to overtime here between Edco and Mac Valley here in this one. Be right back. We're listening to the Firecast here on the Sportscast Media Network. Damn it. And the touchdown. That's football. One of the 6-net JV match between Mac Valley and Highland. The Edco Viking won that one. That 106. That's the final there. 27-24. Highland defeats Edco. Okay, so we'll be up with round 3 here in a little bit. Imagine maybe 7:30 for the start of that one. We'll see in terms of time what that will be. So Highland defeats Edco 27-24. So now next will be Alburnett against Highland on the north map. Then Edco against Mac Valley on the south map. In the boys' game, Pirates starting off a little bit rusty to begin with. Trailing 5-0 with 6 minutes left to go first quarter. Of course, the Alburnett boys' team just coming off of quarantine. They couldn't practice there for about 10 days. Kind of showing some rust a little bit still here. 5-0. Kelma Sweetland leading the Alburnett Pirates. 6 minutes left to go first quarter. Okay, going to drop the mic here for a second. We'll be back. You're listening to the Pirate Cast on the Sportscast Media Network and watching live on the Alburnett CSD YouTube page. Back in a moment. We're back here in the Pirate Cast. And good news, Pirate fans. The offense is starting to hum a little bit. It's 7-5 now. Cal Wheat leads the Pirates first quarter of the boys' game. Just under 5 minutes. Cal Wheat has possession of the basketball currently. So Pirates trail there. As they are looking to pick up the victory tonight. Layup's good for Cal Wheat. 9-5, Cal Wheat leading the Pirates. 4.5 to go now. As the Pirates bring it in the front court. Now turnover, they'll go the other direction. And Cal Wheat just got turned over by the Pirates. So now the Pirates trying to run it. Just the shot rebound Warriors. So just stays 9-5. All right, I'm going to give a quick shout out here to the sponsors. If you again want to do that. We have some great local area sponsors, and if you'd like to become a sponsor of the Pirate Cast, we'd love to have you aboard. If you'd like to do that, make a phone call down to 319-394-3647. Talk to a guy by the name of Danny Davis. He's down there in the Sportscast Media office and studio. And hook you up with a sponsor. So 319-394-3647. You can become a sponsor of the Pirate Cast. Talk to Danny Davis. He'll hook you up. All right. Sponsors here on the Pirate Cast is now actually speaking of the Pirates. The boys team now trailing 11-5 after a couple of Cal Wheat free Sponsors here on the Pirate Cast include Ryan Sensman of Mississippi Valley Farm Bureau Association. He knows how important it is to support Alburnett students in and out of the classroom. So what's the Pirates? Dan Sherman Custom Concrete and Plowing is looking to earn your business. Contact Dan for a free estimate on your project. That's the luck of the girls and boys this season. Saber Insurance is success comes from trusting relationships. Saber Insurance is your independent utility agent that can help you find solutions for your unique needs. Call Neighbor Insurance today. The Alburnett Booster Club champions the efforts of all Alburnett athletes and it has paid off. The Booster Club is proud of supporting their student athletes and invites you to inquire about becoming a member. Dental Implants and Oral Surgery Specialists of Iowa have experienced oral surgeons that offer personalized surgical care. That's the luck to the Pirates this season. Farmer State Bank, FSB, they want to know if you're on track to reaching your financial goals. If you're not sure, stop by any FSB office and ask for a free financial review. You're stronger, better than FSB, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Let's go back to basketball action here between Pirates and Warriors. Calvary just shot the Pirates down with it. Kicks it out in the corner for three. Good rebound. Shot. Up, missed it. Layup up and in. 13-7 now. Pirates trail. 2:45 left to go for the decision. Calvary brings the basketball on the front court. Run that from press. Get out. Calvary went off the ball. 15-7. They lead the Pirates. Trying to see who's in there. Trying to play up the court. Hunter Case just tipped the pass. Shane Nader running with it. Case. Near side. That's it. Rose in the corner. Puts up for three. In and out. Good. Rebound. Calvary. Struggling to start with it again. 10 days off is going to hurt you. Pirates definitely showing the rest right now. Foul on the play there. Team foul number 4 on the Pirates. That came out to the 24. They went field. Personal on him. And the first team foul on the Pirates. Pirates playing right now. Soka, Cade, Rose, Shane Nader. Who the others are? They got Mason there. Layup up and good for the Warriors. 15-7. Yeah, Pirates really took pride in their defense, and they're just having some trouble here tonight. King up, no good, and they are going to call a foul on Cal Reed, and team foul number 2 on the Warriors. Oh, that's Braden Osman. Oh, Luke Osman, I'm sorry. You know, it's a little hard to tell on the YouTube a little more. They're almost, I think, even focused the camera now. Let's see, the line 2, 32. 34 is King, isn't it? Okay. So Hunter hits the first, Pirates trail 15-8. They get the second. Free throw up. Good. 2-9. Pirates trail by 6. Minute 45. Let's go first quarter. They're kind of running that court, a little bit of press in the two-man trap. Warriors break it. Got a layup up and good on that. 17-9. Boy, Pirates just kind of struggling with that right now. Case for 3 from the key. No! Hunter Case for 3. And it's 17-12. Pirates trail by 5. 8-19. Good to see the boys basketball team back at it. I know, I'm sure it was tough to see them not play for Coach Steve in practice. Inside, shot off glass for the Warriors, 19-12. Man, Pirates letting. I think they're missing the presence of Reed Stallman right now. He's a big force in the middle. Foul on the inside on Callum Sweetland. I think that's going to be the Pirates' strategy. Definitely try to move that ball around as much as possible. Shane Nader is a great player on the inside. Now they're going to bring in Cale Nader. So Cale really is going to need to step it up. I think Braden Osborne's coming in now. We got Mason Nader, Hunter Cade, Cale Nader, Braden Osborne, and Shane Nader. Here out to Osborne and Mason Nader. Under a minute to play. So the key is Mason. In the corner, Osborne. Now Cade. That's the key for 3. Good! Hunter Cade for 3, and the Pirates down 4, 19-15. Battling back. 42 seconds left to go. Warriors. Volleyball line. Outside. On a good one. 35 seconds. Kick inside 44. Kick back out. A deep 3. In and out over rebound. And Shane Nader. Pirates have a chance to close here. With under 30 now to play. For the last shot. More speed. Cade's with it. far side, dribble. What was that? Caught a carry on Hunter K. Jeez. One step forward and 2 steps back. It is down to 4 now, but now the Warriors are going to have a chance at the last shot of the period. 6 left to go. With Wheatland can shoot for the last and hold for the last shot now in the corner. Dribble, working on fire defense at the key hole. Nice pass inside. Up, no good. Rebound by the Warriors. Up again. No good. Rebound Mason Neighbor. 1 second left. Kay's going to heave, but it's going to be too late. Pirates survive and don't give up another bucket there, but they do trail 19-15 at the end of the first quarter. You're wondering, geez, I thought we were listening to wrestling. Well, you are. I'm bringing you bonus. Think of this as bonus coverage. Bonus coverage of Pirate basketball on the road. Thanks to YouTube. Calvin Sweetland's YouTube feed. Of course, we've got our own YouTube feed here. Alburnett CSC YouTube page. What time are we starting again? 7:30. Okay, 7:30. Hey, sounds good to me. Although I'm admitting I'm enjoying this too. I'm glad you broadcasted the YouTube link. Now I got that. So again, go mostly screen stuff. Well, the first quarter, Calvin Sweetland 19, Alburnett 15. In that game here, we're about to get started here. Highland against Alburnett on the north mat, and then Mac Valley against Setco on the south mat. Drop the mic for a second. We'll be back here shortly. You're listening to the Firecast on the Sportscast Media Network. I think we're good to go. You're ready? I'm ready.
All right.
Back here in the Firecast. Neighbor has been beat. Still trying to keep the three. No good. Rebound. Oh, my God. Soaked up. Oh, I thought there was a charge there. Oh, over the back, big time. Do they call it? Okay. I'm going to see what the call is here. I thought Cal Wheat went over the back of an Alburnett player and injured himself. Going to be curious to see who they called that on the Pirates. Number 20, Mason Neighbor. The Cal Wheat player went over the back of Mason Neighbor and then called himself a fall. Don't understand that one. Anything foul on the Cal Wheat player, not on Mason Neighbor who had the inside position. All right. Some quick things here. No good on the shot. Pirates rebound. Shane Neighbor. Short. Dribbles at the key. Now Kay's with it. In the corner. Mason Neighbor for three. In and out, no good. Rebound. Kale Neighbor. Up and in. 19-17. Pirates trail now. 7:14 left to go. Second quarter. Warriors in the far corner. Now back to number 2. Then the 22 passes inside. 34. Kick out in the corner. And a charge call. And the Pirate defense comes up with the turnover on the foul on Calvin Sweetland. 19-17. Pirates trail. Second quarter. Charge number 1 is for its personal. 14th foul on Calvin Sweetland. 7 minutes to go. Pirates trail 19-17. Battling back here. Down about 8 at 1 point. Kale Neighbor. Gavin Silk up. He looks. Cal Wheat player trying to scrap the basketball. Mason Neighbor in the corner for 3K. Good! And he rattles it home. Hunter K. Now not sure what he has, but hey, he's starting to catch fire. It's 20-19. The Pirates have their first lead of the night. As soon as I say that, 44 hits a bank shot from the free throw line. 21-20 Cal Wheat. Pirates now with it. K's at the key for 3 again. Good! Hunter K. Hit another one. 23-21. Starting to feel like Gary Ryman going off here. All right, I got to take my eyes off of basketball, even though it's tough. We're tied now 23. Cal Wheat just hit a shot. All right, calm down here now. We're back to wrestling. Games again. Games hit another one. Lighten it up for the Pirates. 26-23. Timeout, Calvin Sweetland. All right, back here, 106. Reed Callahan. 113, thank you. I'm just checking the scoreboard. Getting all excited about Caves going off for 3. Pirates just took their first lead. All right, 113, Callahan going down here. And he's just in against Bryce Thompson, and Bryce Thompson makes first move for Reed Callahan. So the Hawks can take a 6-0 lead. Callahan leads by 4. They just announced the 100-senior win for Bryce Thompson. Brendan Brown goes to Pirates. Against Jeff Piper for Highland. Piper working the midsection. So Piper almost had down. Now he's got to throw Piper for 2. And he has to tune up and lead. Okay, did I miss that we had a 4-foot somewhere? Oh, we're on 6, didn't we? But a 12-0 Highland leads in the duel currently. At least my play ball would have taken that victory. Piper leading Brown here, 4-0 at 120. 29-23. He hit the shot there. Didn't see it. That was before the nice rebound over Kill. Maybe puts it up. Off the rim and in. 29-25. Pirates lead. Piper working on Brown. 40 seconds left to go. Out of bounds they go. They never took that three. Missed it, bro. Let's get a little too free happy there. Uh-oh, foul weak for 3. Get it out, no good. Let's see. Caves with the rebound. He might run with it. He's got an open look. Oh, did he pass it off? Oh, he turned it over. I think he got it close to the basketball. 30 seconds left to go. Piper starts on top of Brendan Brown here at 120. He's 4-0 currently. We're looking at upper body of Brown. 15 seconds. Brown on his back. 2, 1. The Pipers should get some back points there. Let's do back points there, Brendan Brown. Now leads 7-0 over Brown at 120. Piper chooses up. That's the free throws. Name one of the free throws. 1 of 2. 29-26 Pirates lead over Calgary. 4.5 left to go second quarter. Piper takes from Brown again. 7-0. And now looking from there's the official thing for Piper. So Brown loses by foul on Piper. So now to go at 126 will be Blaine McGraw. Blaine will go up against Carlos Valenzuela. From the coast. Blaine McGraw here just got ranked this week, number 9 from our coach. Good for that young man. His opponent from Highland, Valenzuela, who goes for McGraw's leg. McGraw fights him off. Valenzuela takes down McGraw for 2. 2-0. Valenzuela leading the draw. Valenzuela, 6-2. Sophomore. Down to 2 go. And Carlos Valenzuela leading Blaine McGraw here. 126, 2-0. Basketball for a moment. Shane Naylor to the line. like he gets a 1-on-1. No, missed it. Or maybe he missed the goal from left. Venezuela in with a leg on the draw, kicks him back down. 25. 44 just made another cut in the lane. Pirates now down the wall. Venezuela working on the midsection of the draw. Over here in the other match at 145 between Mac Valley and Echo, Michael Shaw leading in closer. So that's good. Valenzuela out of bounds on the draw. 2-0. Valenzuela in the draw. Trying to figure out something here. 5 seconds left to go. Okay, Valenzuela could let the draw up and get the point and go back up here. See if I can do something else. Could be an interesting move. Pirates look to hit another 53-28. 2:15 left to go. Second quarter. Out of bounds go McGraw and Valenzuela. There's 40 seconds left to go for Blaine McGraw to work some magic here. In period number 1, see if he can retake the lead. 10 seconds left to go. McGraw working on the shoulders of Valenzuela. See if he can make a move there, working on the hands too. 20 seconds left to go. The bounds goes at 2. 18 seconds. Still a 2-1 lead for Valenzuela over McGraw. And McGraw might have an advantage in sight at Valenzuela. Hey, oh, that should have been beautiful. The referee strikes out of bounds. Valenzuela almost really made a bad move there as McGraw had him for 2. That's the end of the first period. Valenzuela leading McGraw 2-1. 33-30. Pirates to lead of a Cal lead. 2.5 to go, second quarter. McGraw chooses down. See if this is worth move. Over here at 145, looks like Michael Shaw has his opponent pinned, and he does. He pins her and pays her. Win that one. I thought McGraw was going to get loose there for a moment, but Valenzuela keeps the hold on him. 45 to go, so 15 seconds into the second period. Valenzuela leading the draw 2-1. The dual score here, Highland leading the Pirates at 2-0, but again, getting towards the end of the Highland wait. We'll just have 32 to go here shortly. McGraw stands up in his time. That's a big escape for Blaine McGraw. Now we're leaving up. 2-2 between McGraw and Valenzuela. McGraw trying to go low. Valenzuela fights off that move. Now Valenzuela tries to win on the leg of McGraw. McGraw on top. Good control there. Out of bounds, go to 2. Wow, back and forth we go. Basketball, 38-35, Pirates lead now. Big Bulls going at 182. Start of 2. Going up against a 2-point takedown for Blaine McGraw. He takes the lead 4-2 here with 35 seconds left to go. A big move for McGraw. Let's take a look at that back. Cal lead tries to win at 38. Oh man, really out. He's really good for Pirates. That guy really huge. McGraw now, he almost thought Valenzuela was going to rotate the back. Boy, he held up. McGraw running on top, 5 seconds left there. Blaine McGraw took a 42 lead in the period number 3. Pirates now trailed a minute ago as the pass picked off by Bill Osborne. Fouled on the way up. Pirates trail 40-48 with 56 seconds left to go. Has that 5-point lead at 32-28. Cal Reed battled back. Going for a 2-point takedown for Valenzuela. It's 5-4. That's up the draw. Out of bounds they go for 5-4 to end the draw. Valenzuela for Haley. Lost the lead, but I'm going to try to get this back. So it looks like Carter wins at 182 for Mac Valley. Owen Michael. So now Mac Valley is cited at 24 with a forfeit at 195. Tim Harmon gets that. And the draw with the leg and the 2-point takedown. He's in a tough position now. Valenzuela has a hit on this second. The draw. The draw regains control. 7-4. Minutes to go for Blaine McGraw. Good match here. 126. 40-39. Osborne's hit one. Now the Pirates picking up Gavin Fish up with it. Save. 28 seconds left to go in the half. Kick past himself. He gets it. Rose. How about that to save? Out of bounds on the draw. Valenzuela. 7-4 in favor of McGraw. 10 seconds left for the Pirates here in the first half. Caves attempts to three partially blocked. Let's see if Cal Wheat can get a shot. Way up and good at the positive. 42-39. Cal Wheat leads at the half of the time. 8 seconds left to go here. You on the field with us. Fair enough. 20 seconds left here. Blaine McGraw, if you can ride it out, get the victory. 13 seconds. 8 seconds. Can you ride it out? Trying to make a move here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. And Blaine McGraw gets the victory. 7-4. Front battle with Carlos Valenzuela. Okay. So 7-4 the victory for Blaine McGraw. Good hard fought victory there. Brody Neighbors going next. 132. He's going to go up against Tristan Richardson.
Up on that two, we got Tristan Richardson, Brody Neighbors.
Richardson 2-6. Going to jump up against the undefeated Neighbors. According to the good luck here, should probably get the victory here, but of course you never know. Home fit for 132. Neighbors takes him back down. That's going to be some difficulty for Brody. He's good wrestler. He gets the takedown. 2-0 Brody Neighbor. Now he's got Richardson down. Looking to turn him. Minute 18. Got the hands kind of tied up. Trying to work some more. Let's turn the side. It has him in a bear hug now. Richardson's going to be in trouble. Who knows? There we go. Starting to see a rotation of the side. Neighbors got him now. It's just going to be a matter of time, I think. 53 seconds left to go here in the period. There it is! Brody Neighbors. 70 seconds, but he gets the win by 4. So Brody goes 3-0 in the night. Big victory there. 18-9 in terms of the dual score. That was at 132. So now we go to 138. Luke Schneider is going to wrestle for Pirates. Actually, that would be 138. And so this is the end of this because Highland is all open the rest of the way. So now Pirates are just going to walk up and take the forfeits the rest of the way. So Luke Schneider gets that. He technically gets the victory by forfeit. Noah Mackey's going to come up with the victory by 4-6. 145. Now the parade will continue. Carson Postman with the 152. Valentini with the 160. Hill takes the forfeit victory. Jonathan Priest will go to 170. Priest gets the victory. Tyler Olmstead continues the free fall parade. I should say forfeit parade. Yeah. Maybe kind of like a free fall, right? Yeah, free fall, forfeit. Just waiting for things here. So Tyler Olmstead. Kind of waiting for the official. All right, go up and get the go ahead. So TO gets the WFF to win by forfeit. He does that at 182. Anderson 195. 170 is a finish forfeit. Toby Morris will get it at 220. Anderson Olmstead will get it at heavyweight. And that rounds out the official scoring. 63-18. Pirates take this deal. That ends our night here. Thanks everyone for listening in. And I'll give a shout out to our sponsors again, Ryan Stensland with the Mississippi Valley Farm Bureau Association, Dan Sherman, Custom Concrete and Plowing, Neighbor Insurance, the Alburnett Booster Club, Dental Implant and Oral Surgery Specialist of Iowa, and Farmer State Bank. Thank you everyone for listening in. Tomorrow night we have girls and boys basketball here, 5:30 for the girls game, and then probably 7 o'clock for the guys game, approximately maybe 7:15, depending on how things go there. So right now in the boys game,